Open the file. A calendar can make switching look clean. At 10 o'clock, the writing block ends. At 10:01, the meeting begins. At 11 o'clock, the inbox opens. The schedule implies that the mind moves as neatly as the calendar blocks, but unfinished work does not always leave when the calendar says it should. A task can keep borrowing attention after you have moved on. That is attention residue. By the end of this file, you will know the science of attention residue, why unfinished goals borrow your executive function, and the simple protocol to park your tasks cleanly before you switch. This is the calendar illusion. We are told that high productivity means running a tight back-to-back schedule. We treat our minds like software programs that can immediately close one file and open another. But when you leave a task unfinished to join a meeting, your brain does not simply shut down the old task. A portion of your cognitive capacity remains stuck to the prior work. You are physically present in the meeting, but mentally, your attention is still trying to resolve the open loop. The data shows this residue directly reduces your performance on the next task. To see how this residue operates, we look at the research of Sophie Leroy from 2009. She studied attention residue in experimental work environments. In her studies, participants were interrupted and forced to switch from an initial word puzzle task to a secondary task. Leroy measured how much their minds remained stuck on the puzzle by testing their reaction times to puzzle-related words during the secondary task. The results were clear. Participants who had to switch before finishing the puzzle showed significant attention residue. Their reaction times were slower because their minds were still busy processing the incomplete work. Crucially, Leroy found that this residue directly degraded their cognitive performance on the subsequent tasks. Masacampo and Baumeister's research on unfulfilled goals adds a critical layer to this finding. They discovered that unfinished goals interfere with tasks requiring executive function. The brain keeps the unfinished goal active in working memory, rehearsing it so it will not be forgotten. However, they also found a solution, making a specific plan for how and when you will complete the unfulfilled goal eliminates this cognitive interference. It tells the brain that the goal is managed, allowing the working memory to let it go. Let us be precise about what this evidence supports. The research does not show that you must finish every project in a single sitting or that you can never attend meetings. These were controlled experimental settings, not a complex corporate day with endless requests. A plan is not a magic shield. A vague note like "finish report" does not create the cognitive closure needed to clear the residue. The safe claim is, unfinished work borrows attention. To clear it, you must give the task a clean exit before you walk away. This is the protocol. It is called the ready to resume note. Before you switch tasks or leave your desk, take 60 seconds to write a concrete note answering 4 questions. Question 1, what was I doing just now? Question 2, where exactly did I stop? Question 3, what is the very next action I need to take? Question 4, when will I resume this task? Write this note on a physical index card or at the top of your workspace document. Do not rely on your memory to hold the state. The act of writing the next action acts as a trusted parking spot, telling your brain it is safe to release the cognitive load. At the end of your day, look at your notes. The notes are not a to-do list. They are an instrument panel. They ensure that when you sit down for your next focus block, you do not spend 15 minutes trying to remember where you left off. You read the next action and enter flow immediately. We put the Ready to Resume template along with the full Week 1 workbook spreads into a free PDF called the Focus Lab Starter Kit. It is linked in the description. Download it and park your tasks cleanly. Stop letting unfinished work run in the background. If you want the complete system, that is the book, the 4-week Focus Lab on Amazon. Close the file. We will see you in the next one.